It's packing day. By the way, hey, I'm Anita. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. My fiance and I got engaged last year, and we have been looking so forward to doing this Europe Elopement Tour. And just in a few days, we leave. In it, we are going to Portugal, and then from Portugal, we are flying to the south of France. From the south of France, we are going to Greece, where we will also be eloping. And then from Greece, we are flying to Spain, and after Spain, we are finishing the whole trip off in Portugal. So this is a pack with me, and if you want to go along for the whole tour, if you want to see what it's like abroad and what eloping abroad is like, then make sure you hit subscribe, turn on the notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get packing. Okay, so before we pack, one thing that I didn't really think about is whether or not we are going to bring a carry-on like roller luggage with us. That really is going to depend on whether or not I booked us airfare that included a roller carry-on luggage. Not all of them do include that in the fare, and so if that's going to be like an additional cost, I think that we're going to just try and go without it. But if it's included in the fare that we already paid for, then we may as well capitalize on that, especially because we have a lot of things that we are bringing. So I'm going to go through, make sure that all of our flights include it. So that is a travel tip for you when you're booking your flight. All of the flight prices that I was looking at were all without luggage. So then we were surprised when we went to go book our flights that it actually ended up being quite a bit more expensive once you included luggage to all of our airfares. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm pretty sure all of our flights allow us to bring on a personal item plus a carry-on like rolling luggage. The only part that I'm a little bit unsure of is that we're taking a ferry from Santorini to Mykonos, and in their terms it says you are allowed to bring on one piece of luggage. But then in the fine print, it says the luggage allowance is up to 40 kilos, which is a lot of weight. So I would say that like with our big piece of luggage plus a little rolly carry-on, we still wouldn't be at 40 kilos. So like that would kind of be my argument if they're gonna give us a hard time. But you don't want to get stuck on an island and not be able to get to your next destination just over a little piece of rolly luggage. But why don't we just get started with packing our big luggage, and then we'll see if we even need a rolly little piece of luggage or not. Okay, this is the fun part. We are picking out outfits. I've got my packing list here, and we are going to put everything into packing cubes today, and then if we still have time and energy after picking out all the outfits is done, we'll go into packing our toiletries bag and then packing our carry-ons. So let's do it. How many pairs of underwear do you think I should bring? Like, do I go 24 pairs of underwear? Okay, for flip-flops, nothing exciting. We are doing some of these bad boys, and then these, and then just a pair of normal black flip-flops and some white ones for the beach. And we got these water shoes off of Amazon. It's supposed to be quite rocky in Europe, so they have a nice firm rubber bottom to them. So those are coming with this. And then these are going to be my running shoes for the trip. I picked them because they are super comfy for walking, but then they'll also go well with any skirts or dresses. So you can kind of dress them up too, but still have proper footwear while walking around. And then these will probably just get worn on the airplane because they're pretty bulky and heavy. So just to save some room and some weight, I'll be using these as my airport shoes. Okay, and then for heels, I've got my wedding heels in here. And then we've just got a pair of black wedges. And we have a pair of white wedges. Again, it's super cobblestoney in Europe, so wedges will be a lot easier to walk in. Having a white pair and a black pair will be the most versatile for the outfits. Okay, time to see if all of this is going to fit into the packing cubes and nicely into the luggage and be under 50 pounds because we still have toiletries to go. Look at it, it's going very nicely. Got it closed. Baby, this is heavy. I think I can close this one. Okay, so tomorrow we are just gonna load that all up into the suitcase. That literally took all day. I am super glad that I am ahead of the game and I've got tons of appointments, and so I figured we should get ahead of things. Let's pack now if I was missing anything, or we'll find out tomorrow when we pack this all into the luggage. If I'm overweight, then I'm gonna have to rethink some outfits and things. Let's just call it a night tonight. Let's get some sleep, and then tomorrow let's pack it all in and find out if we are over the weight limit. stone face. Disa is just in a meeting and he works from home, so trying to be as silent as possible while packing and vlogging. I still need to add my wedding dress garment bag, so like my wedding dress, wedding shoes, and then a toiletries bag. And we're already at 22.3 kilos of the 23 kilo allowance that we have. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to rework some things. I'm going to probably have to get Adisa to take one of my, I don't even know. We got to figure this out. I just did the exact opposite of what was the solution to that problem and got more clothing, so we really gotta rethink the luggage situation now. So got tons of stuff off of the H&M sale rack. That is like the best I've ever done for an H&M haul. I got so many items and it only ended up costing $85. Like for instance, tank tops for $2. So I got a white tank top and black tank top for $2. But really what I was going into the mall for were these Apple AirTags. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these before. I only ever just heard of them this year from Adisa. But these are AirTags, so we're gonna put them into our luggage. And then that way, if the airport loses our luggage at all, we'll know where they are. And so that is perfect. We were looking all over for those and I'm glad that we found them. I've got a long night ahead of me. We packed Adisa's luggage last night, and when we went to go weigh it, he is actually 2 kilos overweight. And we haven't packed his shoes yet, we haven't packed his suit, we still haven't packed our toiletries, and we have like a travel steamer that needs to come with us. So yeah, that means like nothing is coming out of my luggage and going into his. So that also means that Rolly carry-ons are coming with us, so I'm going to be spending the rest of the night just repacking both of our luggages to get it to be under the 23 kilo limit. But before I go into repacking all of that and getting us down to that, I thought I'd show you what's in my camera bag. And so this is going to be my carry-on, my personal carry-on bag. So I'm going to show you everything that's in here, how it's laid out, so that we can bring all of our vlogging equipment with us. Okay, so if you just look at it from the front, this side is supposed to be for your tripod, but I'm actually putting my tripod on this side here in this pocket, so that'll be there. I've got my Bluetooth speaker, so that'll be clipped on, and then this is where all the good stuff is. So you just lay it flat. Okay, so over here in this, we've got all of our GoPro accessories. So if I go ahead and open this up, so this is a little floaty stick, so I mount the GoPro to the top, and then if I just let go of my GoPro in the water, it'll float and not sink. I also have this, which is the floaty that goes around the GoPro, and same thing, then you can see it if you drop it and it won't sink in the water, so that's coming. This is just a charger for the batteries. And then this is the media mod for the GoPro, which allows me to plug my mic into my GoPro, which is my road vlogging mic. And then we have this little arm here, and I can mount it to one end, and then on the other end I can mount it to the suction cup that can attach to the car, and then that way I can get all sorts of angles for filming during road trips. And then these are just a bunch of sticky mounts for the GoPro and more other mounts for the GoPro in there. So that will just be going right here into this compartment. Underneath the GoPro, we have our DJI gimbal for the Canon, and the Canon is just here. So I've got my Canon DSLR, I've got its charger, and then I have the Rode microphone with it here also. This is mainly like my vlogging setup. I'll do it all on this camera or on my GoPro. So let's throw that back in there. This is a GoPro chest mount. So you would just wear this around your chest and then it'll mount to the front of your chest, and then that way you can get like a first person view while we're hiking. So that's what this is for. And then we have our drone here, our new DJI drone, and then we've got 3 batteries for that, extra propellers, and all that's good. And then on this side there is just some extra accessories for our gimbal. And then in here, oh, I took it out, but in here is where all of my charging cables are going to go in my accessory kit that we bought. And then I'll also put the iPad in here with its charger. And then boom, that is our tech pack. So it's Monday evening, we leave Thursday evening, and the goal is to get everything packed tonight. So both of our luggages are packed. They're just both over the weight limit and they're not fully packed. We still have all of his shoes, the suit. I pick up the suit and the dress from the seamstress tomorrow, so we won't even really know what that weighs, but we're just gonna throw that in our rolly carry-ons. We gotta pack our toiletries still. We gotta pack both of our rolly carry-ons, and then just Adisa's backpack needs to get packed. So we still have lots to pack, but I wanna get it all done today because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is all running appointments, and I'm gonna take you on that journey with me also. So the goal for tonight, no matter how late it's gonna take me, is to get both of our luggages under that 23 kilo limit, get both of our rolly carry-ons packed, except for the dress and the suit that we're picking up from the seamstress tomorrow, and then we're all good. That's it. That's all we need to do. So let's go do it. I believe in us, right? We got this. We got this. Let's go. So this is the luggage that we got. So I'm just taking out the carry-on one from, this is the middle size. So the luggage set that we got is a 3-piece set. So this is the middle size. We're using the big size here. And then we're gonna take our little carry-ons also. So if you're wondering which one we got by Hayes, it's the Vantage Smart Access. And the cute thing, we haven't used these ones yet, but the cute thing about the carry-ons is that they've got these cute little laptop pockets, so you can just open up the front, and then it's super easy to take your laptop out without having to open up the rest of your carry-on. So super cute. It's got like 3 little pockets here. And then that's just the rest of the information here. So we got this on the Boxing Day sale last year. So if you are in the market for new luggage, definitely recommend check out the Hayes website for Boxing Day sales. So I'm thinking I will probably put my wedding dress on this side, and then extra pairs of like shoes, clothes, outfits in case our luggage gets lost over on this side. And then same thing, Adisa's suit for his can just go on that side, and then extra outfits for him on this side. So literally stayed up so late last night and woke up early this morning because just couldn't figure it out. After we packed our toiletries bag, we were still overweight on our luggage despite having carry-ons now packed. And so I finally figured it out this morning. Today we are picking up the dress and the suit, but first I'm going to get my hair done. So the next time you see me is going to be in my appointments with me vlog, which is going to kick off with a massage, getting my hair done, picking up the dress, all that fun stuff. So I'll catch you in the next one. If you stayed until the end of this vlog, I am so impressed. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new one, and we'll see you in the next one. We are just a few days out to going to Europe and getting eloped.